We specialize in air freight, ocean freight, and ground transportation throughout the world. It's very important that we stay on the cutting edge of innovation and creativity with our products that we offer.
Our world has increased pressure to deliver a real-time experience on a consistent basis. Also flawless execution with millions of transactions moving all the time. How do we get that all to work seamlessly? It's a huge challenge. We ultimately chose nuDeliver from nuVizz. We chose that for a number of reasons. First and foremost, they understand transportation. The second piece is that they're technically qualified to do what they do. They have enterprise class systems to support us in their data centers. The third part is that they're good partners in terms of working with us on our needs. We have an ability to work very directly with them to help steer the future of the product, and that was also very important for us.
nuDeliver gives us immediate access to information, which we did not have previously. Saves on phone calls, text messages. Our system is updated real time.
nuDeliver has helped our entire supply chain from really the moment of truth, which is when the driver delivers freight to a customer.
The nuDeliver app, it just made my day a whole lot faster. I arrive at the customer, I'm entering the time in, the customer is able to sign right there, right on my app. If there's any exceptions, you could just do that right there, right on that mobile app. It's real smooth and fast. And then the POD is sent directly to my dispatchers. And then I'm off to the next stop. That cut my time literally in half.
From there, it allows the dispatchers to minimize their phone calls and texting to the driver for pickups or deliveries because we use the technology in the app itself. They also have the use of the map on the display of their computer so they can watch the drivers where they are and then manage pickups or manage deliveries that they have to change throughout the day. From there, our customer service team has instant information in the system as well. That minimizes their phone calls to check up and chase information, and it allows them to respond quicker to the customer's needs. So all in all, it increases the efficiency.
When we first met the nuVizz team, we were very impressed by how creative and innovative the group were. They actually had a tremendous amount of passion for what they do, and that came through from the very first time we sat down with the group. We saw that they really did want to deliver a solution that was not out there. We feel nuDeliver gives us a level of differentiation to other organizations who are perhaps maybe not as endeared to technology as we have become.
You look at the customer base, and we touched on a little bit, but the expectations every year are higher and higher. And that's really what it is. There's a comfort factor for some people. They've been using XYZ agent in the market. I know Dan, the dispatcher, and he always answers the phone. That's not scalable. What we're looking for now is, as the volume increases, as our customer base goes out there, they need real-time information. That is the expectation here. They need to know that this order has went out for delivery. They need to know that this order has an ETA between 1 and 1:30 this afternoon. They need the visibility of this has delivered so they can get that information back to their customer. And then even, we look at the exception piece of it, which nobody wants to talk about the exception piece, but when it does happen, it is, okay, there's detention on this order, but I now have the visibility of, okay, here's when the driver pulled into the parking lot, here's when the driver left the parking lot. If there's discrepancies on the condition of the freight, we can always fall back to the image that's there. Here's a picture of what it looked like when we dropped it off. The location of the goods, we're getting a notification that this has been misdelivered or potentially written to the wrong address. Those breadcrumb trails back to the driver, the information that we have to, I shouldn't say defend ourselves, but to, concretely state this is what happened with your order. So that's the back-end exception management, along with just the real-time updates. That is the requirement now, and nuVizz gives me each of those milestones, even more than I need from those milestones, to provide our customers what they need to sell that ultimate service.